Hello guys, welcome to another episode of From Passion to Paycheck, a channel for individuals who not only want to make an income but also create an impact. My name is Shalini and I'm a personal branding coach helping entrepreneurs and also executives to build a thriving online presence to drive business and also career opportunities. Now, I'm sure by now you have heard the term of thought leadership, and it is the current buzzword, especially if you're someone who is growing your personal brand. So let's discuss about who are these thought leaders. For me personally, I think a thought leader is someone who shares their experience, ideas, and also perspective about their industry in a way that will shift people's thinkings. So what are they trying to do is coming up with new ways of thinking so that people will do things differently. Now, what are they trying to do is that they're trying to change the behavior of people by sharing things from a different perspective. Okay, so when someone follows a certain thought leader, and if they believe in those thought leadership and believe that this concept works for them, these people will follow these particular leaders and their thoughts and make a whole different shifts and produce a different kind of results in whatever that they are doing. So personally, I think a thought leader get to experience a shift, impact, and transformation for the people that they are serving. So I am looking to become a thought leader. There are so many thought leaders out there. For example, Robin Sharma, we have Tony Robbins, we have Mel Robbins. There are so many great thought leaders who have taken years to be where they are today, but they are okay. I'm going to share with you some amazing tips on how you too can become a thought leader. But whatever that I'm sharing with you are not the common tips. Like for example, I hope that you have known already that in order to become a thought leader, you should have a certain audience, you should be serving a certain niche. Okay, you need to have an online presence, you need to constantly share content. So that's are all given. But what I want to share with you is particularly something very deep, so that you can formulate something for yourself and be seen by the right people that you are serving. Okay, so number one is to give yourself a title. So what do I mean by that is that people need to identify you by a certain title, and I think that way it gives you a certain kind of credibility if you have a title. For example, right, we have Robin Sharma, who's known as a world leadership speaker, and then we have Tony Robbins, who is also a motivational speaker, and then we have Brian Tracy, who is well known as a top sales and also self-development trainer. And myself, even I have a title which is known as personal branding coach. So if you actually notice, this title that you gave to yourself is based on your particular niche and also the audience that you are serving. So give yourself a title and make sure that it rightly serves you. You know that you have credibility to actually hold that title. Okay. Two, to actually come up with your own formula or concepts. So what do I mean by that is that when you are a thought leader, you are coming up with new ways of doing things. So when you come up with a new ways, you look things at a different way, and you will come up with your own formulas for that. And that formula is particularly attached to your identity. And when someone says that formula, it's from you. I say it's given is from you. So for example, the 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma, and then we have the High Five Habit by Mel Robbins. And we also have a Psychology of Selling by Brian Tracy. So if you see all these authors and speakers, they have a particular formula that they have for themselves, which eventually people have started adapting and also following. Okay, so this formula is very much attached to this particular speaker, and they claim the authority of this particular formula. Three is to share statistics based on your experience and maybe based on your research as well. You are attaching your concept based on your experiment or the research. So for example, you need 21 days to break or form a new habit. That's something that Robin Sharma came up with. And I'm sure you have heard this technique as well, the Pomodoro technique. Where you actually chunk your work by 25 minutes. 80-20 rule, where 80% of your achievement is by the 20% action that you take. So, all these concepts are a great way to be linked to your identity at the same time. So, these are the 3 great ways to elevate your credibility as a thought leader. And once you have these 3 things developed, you have to constantly go out there and be seen. And how do you do that? Is of course on social media. It could also be on the stage. It could also be by you coming up with your own book. So many of these leaders, if you see, they actually have their own books. They also go out there and speak on the stages. So that way you promote your concept, your formulas, your title at the same time, be seen by as many people as possible so that people will shift their mindset based on the thoughts that you put out there. Guys, this session has been really helpful. Please comment thought leader and let me know what are the concepts that you want to start implementing. The thing is, guys, I believe that everyone can start becoming a thought leader, but if you are a CEO, executive, a founder and an entrepreneur of a certain brand and you're advocating about something, this is the best time for you to start becoming a thought leader within your industry. And that's exactly what I teach inside my coaching program as well, to help people to develop the right strategy to become a thought leader. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it has been helpful. If you have been watching all my videos and you are yet to subscribe to it, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell notification so you know whenever I upload a new video. Until then, I will see you guys in my next video. Have a fantastic day and also week. Bye bye.